mental illness, drug abuse, but primarily narcissism. A wicked narcissism.
Cole Sprouse, the former child actor known for his roles in Riverdale and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, has accused his estranged mother, Melanie Wright, of being an unfit parent due to her selfishness.
I think she found a tremendous amount of self-identity through motherhood and tried to turn it into a profitable business at the same time.
While the sweet life may have been sweet, behind the scenes, the twins' life was far from perfect. Now 30 years old, Cole said his mother had started putting him and his twin up for acting roles at the incredibly young age of just 8 months old.
I was 8 months old. I don't even think I knew. I was on screen. For identical twin boys, going into acting is sort of economic loophole through labor laws that can be incredibly profitable.
These shocking accusations have left fans stunned. Cole's own mother allegedly used her children to extort more money. After Melanie's mental health and addiction issues came to light, it was determined that she was unfit to parent the young boys. Court officials were forced to intervene and grant sole custody to the twins' father, Matthew. Sadly, Cole and Dylan are no longer in contact with their mother.
Whoever's a mother out there!
Brooke Shields catapulted to stardom at age 12 after playing a child prostitute in the movie Pretty Baby. Her striking beauty and on-screen charisma made her an overnight sensation. But behind the scenes, the woman pulling the strings was her mother, Terry Shields. She was determined to make Brooke a star. Terry accepted roles for her daughter that many found inappropriate and defended these choices as artistic decisions. The movie The Blue Lagoon, in which Brooke starred at the age of 14, was criticized for its controversial portrayal of nudity and sexual awakening. Terry's management didn't stop at Brooke's professional life. She was known to be controlling and overbearing, blurring the line between manager and mother. She was present at every interview Brooke gave and monitored her answers. It's reported that she was very protective and kept a strict eye on Brooke's interactions with men.
She had this crazy justification for things. Like, she believed that as long as she was in my personal life, keeping me safe and virginal and pure and all that she was sparing me.
As Brooke grew older and sought more freedom, their mother-daughter relationship became strained.
I'm gonna be there. I'm there first. You're mine. I'm not gonna give you to somebody.
And I'll protect you.
The guise of protection, but it was more ownership and fear.
But despite the controversies, there was no denying the results of Terry's management. Brooke became one of the most recognizable faces of her generation, with a successful career spanning film, television, and modeling. Brooke eventually distanced herself from Terry in her late 20s, aiming for a healthier personal relationship with her mother.
She was sort of raging and couldn't believe I left her in such a violent way.
When Terry passed away in 2012, Brooke was deeply affected by the loss and mourned her mother publicly.
I believed she could walk on water.
The popular actress, best known for her role in Modern Family, has publicly shared about the difficult relationship she has had with her mother, Crystal Workman. She claimed that throughout her childhood, her mother was emotionally and physically abusive. Ariel had to endure sleep-deprived nights, being forced to attend industry events when she was just 12 years old. Her education was also neglected for years, and her food was very, very restricted. She also accused her mother of sexualizing her at a young age by forcing her to wear inappropriate outfits.
It's already hard enough for abuse victims, but it's harder in the public eye when everybody has an opinion.
To make matters worse, Ariel was not allowed to socialize with people during her childhood, resulting in isolation for the first 14 years of her life.
She most definitely was. This is what she wanted me to do, and she pushed very hard for that and kind of put that in the forefront of her mind instead of really what I wanted.
The accusations against her mother led to multiple investigations by the Department of Children and Family Services, which ultimately resulted in her older sister, Chanel Gray, becoming her legal guardian. Then, at the age of 14, Ariel took matters in her own hands and emancipated herself.
Well, emancipation is basically you become your own entity. Nobody controls you anymore. You handle your own business affairs, your own living arrangements, your own money, everything.
Despite her sister's efforts to provide a nurturing environment, Ariel has spoken publicly about the lasting impact of her mother's behavior, stating, "I lost my childhood, I lost my life, essentially because of somebody else's actions." These experiences have had a profound impact on her and have been cited as a reason for her troubled childhood and ongoing struggles with mental health issues.